It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
The right fielder.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Peraza ranges to his left on the first, and they don't come any easier than that. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game one of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened. And they come into game two with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. At the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The third base.
Standing in, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Settling in now, Kevin Kramer. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Softly hit out to short. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Into the corner and slicing foul. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Frazier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shooter.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roll, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Well, on the bell at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Trevor Williams, 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Winker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Parker. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 1-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple. In now is Yasiel Puig, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's gone 3 for 6. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Luis Castillo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Moran, the runner at third with no outs. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and he's safe.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Winker moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Suarez scoops it up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 33.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The 0-2 once more is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
First baseman.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second base.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Taken in by Votto, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to take his hacks again, Dave Parker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there.
Now
Dan
batting.
was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case,
Really?
giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting onion. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Parker stands at second with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite
Now
knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to... Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So here's Matt Kemp now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Colin Moran. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, Colin.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Kramer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
The first base for 50.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Pitches high, the throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Kramer takes his lead at third with 1 away. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's ready now. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting it.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in now, Trevor Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Jose Iglesias will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 0 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Dave Parker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. This is line to left. Boy, and call off the Dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 2 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Stargell stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Line drive to center field. Kemp will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So stepping in, Josh Bell. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on. In to score, the runner from third.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he popped him up. Peraza shading to his right, and that retires the side. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Pittsburgh leads this one 10-0. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The left fielder, number 33.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So striding in, Joey Votto. No hits to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Parker is there, and he'll make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Trevor Williams.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offense.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The right fielder, Dave.
Stepping up to the plate, Dave Parker. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-0 home. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down out there. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Jared Hughes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. Swing and a liner. But this one lands in the bullpen area. A foul ball. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
Ready now, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Jeanette is there and he puts it away to stop the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. Moran takes it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Skied into very shallow right. Parker coasts under it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli, his career line against Jared Hughes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hughes offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings again. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
In now, Starling Marte. Hot shot toward third. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Coming to the plate now, Dave Parker. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Don't want to forget about it. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Scott Schebler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit.